Welcome back to Woodacres. Today we're upgrading the goat pen. And we're getting a gorgeous day here today with a high almost 80 degrees. Perfect to dry out the field. And we need the field to dry out because to do the upgrades I want to do on the goat pen, we're going to need the backhoe. So we're going to have to get the backhoe taken out to the barn. And there's some extra logs in the goat pen right now that they're using for a jungle gym. And I want to try and get some of those logs taken out. Now all the logs that are in the goat pen right now came from a maple tree that fell down here on the property. Actually, this one's twin. And it is no longer here. Some of it got used for firewood, some of it got turned into wood chips, and some of it is still sitting in the goat pen. And we're not going to be taking them all out today, just some of the smaller ones. I'm going to leave some big ones in there for them to jump around on, but I want to open up some more space on the ground so we can get something new in there this year. So the plan today is to get some of the logs taken out of the goat pen so we can open up some more space. I'm going to weed whack everything down so it's all cleaned up in there because the goats aren't keeping up with it. And then we're going to be adding something new, and hopefully they like it. But before we can get started, I did have to go to my brother's and pick something up, not just Maverick. And if you've been following along, you know we've been trying to get everything fenced in around the perimeter of the property, and we have a big gap there on the back side of the vegetable garden. What are you two doing? What's going on over here? Hey broilers, you're working your way around. What are you two doing? Oh, of course. You want a big rock moved. You pups, I don't want to move a big rock. Are you sure? Are you sure it's this one? Oh, chipmunk, chipmunk. Oh, over here. Go, 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 here. Go, go, go. Oh, Mav got in the way. Careful. I know, it's so hard to catch those things. Don't destroy the flowers. Oh, here, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh, it's up the rhododendron. It's gone. Up into the hemlock. Oh, sorry, pups. You can't make it up there. Easy, don't break anything. You lost it. I saw it go up. I don't think it's gonna come back down. All right, good luck. Mav, I think you got in the way there, bud. Echo Pup would have had him. But I've been working on the fencing here, trying to get everything closed off, because whenever the dogs are hunting stuff like that, sometimes they run off the property and Maverick will chase it. Echo Pup's a good pup. He'll stop on the property line and not chase anything off, but Maverick has not learned that yet. And I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but things are expensive, and I have not been able to buy a couple rolls of fencing to finish off the gap. But fortunately, my brother was throwing away some not so perfect fencing, so I grabbed that and I brought it down, and I know I can use it. Huh, pup? You wear yourself out. Yeah, chasing those little chipmunks. You already got like 3 of them this week. Oh, the geyser. Now, I don't know how long this piece of fencing is, but I was able to get some fencing from my brother, so I brought it down here, and I need to get it taken over to the vegetable garden. It got crushed by a tree, and we cut it out of his pasture and then just replaced it with some electric wire. So he was just going to take this in for metal scrap, but I still think this will work as a fence. And we got a small piece here that's in a little bit better condition. I also grabbed some more rocks here from Mumble's pond and something for the goat pen. So we got to get this unloaded first, then we'll get in the backhoe and head up to the goat pen and start pulling some logs. Pup. Yeah, I said backhoe. You pup. In tight.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to wait and drop the rocks off at Mumble's Pond later. Oh man. But on my other channel, Whittaker's Nature at Home, we were over here cleaning up the nursery last video, trying to get it fenced off. And we have a little bit further to go. I'm hoping that small roll will make it. And then you're gonna be trapped, Mav. Pop. Maybe not. Good boy. I'll get the windows down. Good boy. Hey goats, I think it might be easier if we put you inside your hut. I'm gonna give you a little snack in the buckets and see if we can get you to go inside. Because yeah, I'd rather you not, hey girl, come on. I'd rather you not go out the massive open gate I have to leave. So come here, Mocha, come on, Cream. I'll give you a little afternoon snack here. And then I gotta do some work here in your pen. You're gonna love it when we're done. I just can't really use your help. There you go. We're gonna get the goats locked up here. I don't need them escaping today. You got water in there, a little snack. I'll be right back. I gotta do some work and then we're gonna have a big reveal for you. Alright, well this is what we're working with right now. We have a jungle gym of logs here sitting in a pile, and we're going to clean some of these up. I want to get these smaller ones picked up from the outside, those ones too, maybe these ones. I'm going to leave that Y trunk so I can put hay in there and the goats can eat outside. I might end up taking this down to Mumble's Pond, but we're going to be leaving the big logs that we have the bridge going across to. Probably all 3 of these big logs we're going to leave, and then I'm going to see if I can get this big log out of here. But we're gonna start with the small ones here. I did bring the claw up, so I'm gonna try and pick these up and set them outside of the pen, and then I can move them from there. And we'll save the big log for last. But once we get all the logs out of here, I'll come up with a weed whacker and get this all trimmed down for the goats. And then the final thing I wanna do out here, and the upgrade I wanna make, is adding some tires. You can see I brought up 2 semi-truck tires, and then we have a smaller truck tire in here. I know, goats, you're gonna be upset for a while with us working out here, but you're gonna love it when we're done. They're gonna be screaming. But once we get this all mowed down here, I'm gonna pick some spots that I'm gonna bury these tires like a third or halfway into the ground. And I think they'll love it to have something new to stand on and jump off of. Oh, Matt, you gonna be a good boy? You don't fit in the backhoe, bud. You're a small dog, but you don't fit in the backhoe. Just me and Echo Pup. But I'm gonna get the claw hooked up to the bucket here and we'll see if we can get some of these logs lifted out. Oh, Matt, hold on, bud. You calm down. Go run. Huh, Pup, where are you coming from? Trying to hide in the shade. We made it, pup. That was tight. All right, pup, one more. Oh, good boy. What do you think, Mav? We got a bunch of open space in here for the goats now, huh? You calm down. No, no, sit. Good boy, good boy. You're free. All right, well, we got all the small logs pulled out of the goat pen. That wasn't too hard. Now, we were able to swing most of them out onto the outside of the pen here so I could scoop them up and take them down to the firewood pile. But that big one on the outside corner, I just had to drag out. And look at the gouge mark we had to put through the barnyard. But for now, I just left this big log over here. This one still has some good wood to it. It still has some strong structure. A couple of the other ones that we pulled out are kind of soft now, and they're not going to be good for anything. I was thinking about picking a few out of there to set by Mumble's pond, but unfortunately, they're just kind of pulpy, and I don't think they're going to last very long. Pup, so we just threw them in the firewood pile for now, but this one is pretty solid. I don't know. Might be able to use it for something. I got to shut the fan off in here. Got the air conditioning running. But we're not quite done with the backhoe yet. Thanks, Bert. But I'm gonna let Maverick run around a little bit, and I'm gonna let the goats back out. I'm gonna bring the weed whacker up here and get everything chopped down for them. So I am gonna have to close the gate. We'll get the Whitt Acres gate closed. And then we can get the goats back outside. Gotta pick up this leash or the goats will probably eat it. Hold on, girls. You can come out and see what's going on out here. Hold on, I gotta get this leash so you don't eat it. I don't want them chewing up my long leash. You can't find good ones like this anymore. Girls, come on out and see what's going on out here. Things are changing. No, I'm not giving you dinner yet, but you can come out and check out all your open space. I'm gonna go get the weed whacker. We'll come out here and get this trimmed down. And then we'll see what we can do about these tires. I'm thinking about burying them halfway. I've seen that done for goats before. You stay inside, goats. I'll be right back. No goat escapes. Look at all this extra runaround space you have. What do you think? You're getting an upgrade today. Pup? Come on. And we got the compost pile tossed together. Just have to do that every once in a while whenever the ground's dry enough. It's actually pretty good soil here. I'm gonna be taking this down to the vegetable garden, but we're not gonna be using it this year. But the pile is getting big, and I think we can get this moved down beside the vegetable garden and start a new pile here for the new season. Hump up. Anything in there taste good? Don't you even think about rolling. Hey, no, you're just brushing up some aftershave there. Echo Pup does not roll in smelly stuff, but Maverick does. Where'd he go? You getting a drink, Mav? Good boy. All right, come on, bud. Pants, looking fluffy. Oh no, the gate's open and the chickens are out. You birds. All right, don't go too far, Spot. Keep it tight. Found a nice dust bath spot. Look at all them. You girls. Go ahead. Spa day. That's good enough for a goat pen. Okay. All right, Mav, your ride is here. Well, Maverick's gone home, but the work isn't over. Huh, Pop? I don't know if we're unloading the truck today. I really want to get these tires planted in the goat pen first. Got my kombucha and we're ready to finish here. If we do have time afterwards, I'm going to unload the truck, and we're just putting those ones over on the golf green. I already got a few rocks on the top of the turf over there, and I like the way they're looking. But we also need some more. Huh, birds? You getting hungry? Oh, look at you already coming to the edge. All right, I'm going to have to turn the heat lamp on again tonight. It's going to be dropping into the 40s. Do you have enough feathers to stay warm? I don't think so. I did turn it on last night because it was really cold. It dropped down into the low 40s. And these guys just don't have enough feathers quite yet. They were all packed together in the corner, so I turned it on for them. But you gotta wait till dinner for feed. We're not done with the goats yet. Goats! Hey Mocha, hey Cream. I'm coming in, girls. No, you're staying in. We don't need any goat escapes this year. Huh, girls? Now, I did run out of battery, but I don't think the goats are gonna mind a little bit of long grass in here. Huh. But look at all this extra runaround space they have now. It feels so much more open in here, girls. What do you think? I left these big logs, and I might even be able to build something off of these logs for the goats. But we'll save that for another video. This video, we're gonna be burying these tires. I have 2 big semi-truck tires, and then we have 1 regular truck tire. Hey, you already got more than you usually get. You don't need feed right now. Eat some hay. But I gotta figure out where I'm gonna place these. I don't really want them over there. I want them next to the logs so they can kind of jump on the tires and the logs and use it as a whole jungle gym. You're gonna have so much fun, won't you? Hey, can you not eat my shorts? Don't eat my shorts. So I'm thinking I want to keep them close to the logs here. Good job, Dorian. Maybe a small one and a large one on that side, and maybe a large one over here or here. I wouldn't mind leaving this section open. Then I'd actually be able to open this gate and bring the mower in here, and I wouldn't have to weed whack the whole thing every time. I'd at least be able to mow this large section here, and then I'd just have to weed whack around the edges. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we could set a large tire halfway into the ground right here, and they could use it to jump onto these logs. What do you think, girls? We're making plans. And then we could do 2 over here, like a smaller one right here and a larger one here, and they could use it as a step up and jump. Yeah, I think that's sounding good. Now, how big of a hole are we gonna need? We're gonna have to bury this probably about 2 feet into the ground. Have to keep it stable. We wanna make sure it's gonna be stable if the goats are jumping on them. This one, we only have to bury probably 15 inches. So that'll be a lot easier. And the backhoe is gonna help with that. So 2 holes here, 1 hole there. We have a plan, goats. You gonna help? And don't eat my shorts, Cream. What are you doing, Mocha? Can I get some pettins? No, you don't need to be fed every time. I just want some pettins. Some freestyle pettins. There we go, good. Yeah, see, you stopped because you liked it, huh? There you go. Get some goat pettins without you even eating. Yeah, you get all jealous. All right, we have a plan. Hold on, girls, you gotta stay inside. No goat escapes this year. Hump pop. Hold on, get to this side. There you go, better angle. Backhoe's kind of high right now. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on. Good jump in there, good boy. I'm coming, goats. Nice. What are you doing in there, Cream? You goat. What are you doing up there? I thought it was the chickens knocking that off the shelf. Go ahead and try out your new tires. I got one more to put in. What's going on up here, ladies? I got the backhoe put away. You guys all waiting on dinner. You gotta wait a little bit longer. It's not dinner time. Chicken, what are you doing, girl? Hopping the fences again. Oh, it does look like the ducks are hungry. Whenever the ducks are hungry, they come to see me whenever I walk up here. How's it going? Oh, your dish is empty. Must have been running around a lot today on this beautiful day. Huh, Mumbles? Yeah, I see you wagging that tail, pretty bird. Alright, I'll get you dinner here soon. What's going on with you fluffy butts? Dizzy, you coming in? Come on, Muffins. You stay inside, Regina. Oh, you're chicken the fourth. You stay in there. Rufio, how's it going, bud? Did the goats use the tires yet? Good job, Rufio. Goats! Use your tires. I want to see you on those. You can't be eating all the time, Cream. Just stuff in your mouth every time I come up here. You too, girl. You getting some of that long grass I left you. Good goat. Maybe you are doing some lawn mowing in here. You just can't keep up because you're just two little goats. Alright, that's good. Well, you got tires in here now, goats. You can jump off of these, get on your logs, do something a little bit different. I got these tires buried halfway and I tested them out myself, so they're not going to fall over whenever the goats start using them. But I think this is going to be a nice upgrade, not just getting the tires in here, but also opening up some more runaround space. I put two over there and then I just put one over here to the high side of these logs. I think that's going to work out perfect as a stepping stone to get up there. Now, I was hoping to get them up on the tires here before the video ended, but it seems like everybody's just hungry and stuffing their face. You goats. Alright, I guess you'll find them when you find them. Huh, pup, you're not laying in that freshly tossed compost, are you? You pup. Huh, Rufio. Keep it tight. Come here, pup, we gotta do an outro. Alright guys, that's going to be all for this one. We upgraded the goat's hut here, and I think they're going to enjoy the tires once they find them. I think I might try and relax the rest of this evening and empty the truck, get the stones spread out. But that's not going to be on this video. You have to wait till next video to see that. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. Good, goats. Use your tires. Thanks, Bert. Good job, Rufio.